right now there is a ton of fighting happening within the Democratic Party, and it's fights, to be honest, that need to happen. Except, of course, for the more centrist members of the Democratic Party attacking the progressive members. That's a stupid fight, and that's a fight that you're not going to win because the facts are not on your side. The big money's on your side. The corporate money's on your side. The pundit class and the analyst class, they're on your side. But the facts are not. And that is something that Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has been relentlessly trying to point out to Democrats all week, even as they collectively attack her, along with members of the Lincoln Project also attacking her. Here's what's happening. AOC correctly pointed out that in swing districts across the country, districts that sometimes are blue, sometimes they're red, there's no real way to tell who's who. In districts like those where the candidate supported Medicare for all, every single one of them won. Whereas everyone who lost did not support Medicare for all. Is it really all that simple? No, it's definitely not. Is that something we do need to take seriously, though? Absolutely yes. 72% support a government-run healthcare plan. That is that simple. Democrats, the establishment, those who are saying we have to protect private insurance, they are the minority. And our party, our Democratic Party, is now being held hostage by these pro-corporate, pro-insurance Democrats. How does that even make sense? Let me explain it to you. What AOC is pointing out, again, is correct. Her stances on issues like Medicare for all and the Green New Deal and debt-free college, those are also correct with the public. They actually like these things. However, all of these things would require a dramatic shift for the United States. This would be sudden and, in the very beginning, at first, very painful changes that we would have to make. In the end, it ultimately benefits every single person, though. And so, there's going to be a little bit of growing pain along the way. But you have to be willing to go through that pain in order to make the country better. I mean, look at the New Deal. I mean, Social Security, suddenly everybody's having this money come out of their paychecks. And what the hell, we're losing so much money. But hey, now there's a trust fund that says when I hit a certain age, I can retire. And I've already been paying into it all my life. I don't have to worry about it. It's there for me. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Majority of people do support Social Security. Majority of people on it say it's a great program, just like a majority of people on Medicare say they really like the program. Another New Deal program that, again, a little weird and shocking at first. How is this going to work? How are we going to do this? Are people going to be frightened by us saying we're going to have these programs in place, a government-run pension, a government-run health care? But we did it anyway, and it worked. And that's what we have to do now. But the pundit class, right? Those political analysts, the advisors, the old school, the Begalas and the Carvels. And I'm not necessarily singling them out, but I'm saying people like that, political advisors. They don't want change. Do you know why? Because change doesn't benefit them. The old way, the conventional way of thinking, the kumbaya, everybody get along, let's not talk about policy. Let's just talk about how crappy the other side is. That doesn't work anymore. And that's what AOC is pointing out by saying that, hey, everybody in the swing district who supported Medicare for all, they won. Why? Because the conventional wisdom today is no longer everybody just wants nice, quiet, gentle politics. The conventional wisdom is now people want real, tangible results that affect them personally from their elected official. Medicare for all is one of those tangibles. Now, you may not get it, but if somebody says, I'm offering you personally something, and somebody else says, I'm not offering you anything, I'm just going to be nice to you, who are you going to go with? Who are you going to go with when you're struggling? Being nice to people, not tweeting out stupid, crazy things, isn't going to help them put food on the table. It isn't going to pay their medical bills. And that's what the establishment doesn't seem to understand. That's what the pundit class doesn't seem to understand. The young voters get it. The fresh members of Congress get it. That's why the squad expanded. Their power is growing, and that is terrifying the elite. AOC is right. AOC is usually right. It's the pundit class and the elite and the establishment in the House and Senate that have consistently gotten it wrong over the last few years. And if they don't change now, they're going to continue being wrong, and eventually they're going to wrong themselves right out of influence.